everybody, this is Marine Aqua 924 here, and this is a video response. Let's see what this is. So some writer blog. Let's see. It's mostly questions about if you're a Power Rangers or a Super Sentai fan. I'm pretty much a Power Rangers fan these days, cause I started to fall in love with the TV series when I was just a little girl. Let's see, yeah, cause like I started watching Super Sentai just a little bit from my boyfriend there, and I started to get really interested in it. So enough about that. Just mostly to answer the questions. Let's see. Question 1. How long you have been a Power Rangers or / Super Sentai fan? I have to say that I've been a Power Rangers fan ever since Mighty Morphin started. I believe it started. Oh my goodness. Second. Come on. Yeah, I know my computer's slow these days. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. Yeah, now I remember. It's ever since Mighty Morphin started around 1993. Then I was what, 4 years old when when Power Rangers started. At first, I was into baby shows back then, but then when my mom turned on Power Rangers one time, I guess that's when when they showed the first episode of it, and but yeah, because I started to like it so much, and I started watching it every single day, and every time I come back from school, I turn on the TV and watch Power Rangers. That's just when I start to fall in love with the show. So yeah. Second question, what is your earliest Power Rangers or Super Sentai memory? I'm just gonna say Power Rangers instead of Super Sentai. From what I remember, pretty much what I explained a couple minutes ago, that the earliest one I remember is watching the first episode of a Mighty Morphin. Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember my mom turning on her old black and white TV. Yeah, I know, one of the old school TVs that exists, that was around what? But you know, the old school ones. So that's when she turned it on. I'm like, wow. Because at first I was only little back then. I was what, 3-4 years old when I started watching it, and I started to like it so much, and I started to get the whole concept of the show. So yeah, that's my earliest memory of it. Third question: who is your favorite Power Rangers of all time? My most favorite one of all time is Tommy from, you may remember from Mighty Morphin, Zero Turbo, and Dino Thunder, and of course a little bit from the Forever Red episode from Wild Force. Yeah, Tommy is my favorite, and of course I did have a little crush on him. But not because I had a crush on him, but he had kick-ass moves throughout Mighty Morphin. Pretty much most on the Power Rangers series that he was in, because he had kick-ass moves. Like, think about it. He was the Green Ranger, he was the White Ranger, he was the Red Ranger, he was the Black Ranger in Dino Thunder here. So yeah, that's when I started to like him so much. He had the whole moves. He kicked ass on whatever enemies he fought against, like, whew, like Lord Zed. Oh my god, like almost everyone he fought against. It was cool. Let's see. Here it is. What is your most prized Power Rangers possession? I have to say I only have two possessions actually. One is a couple posters that I had for a long time, and second, which I'm trying to find because it's all my old stuff. You may, if you all remember from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Power Rangers the movie, the first one, the slime from Ivan Ooze. Yeah, if you're gonna be like, what? You have it? But yeah, I actually own two actually, cause I love touching that stuff when I was when I was a kid back then. Sorry, my throat's been acting weirdly today, so don't worry, I can still talk. But yeah, I own two of those, and I'm trying to find them because I'm trying to get my boyfriend, because like he wants to he wants to show when he goes to Anime Expo this year. Because I know let's see, the people who did the voice of Rita and Lord Zed. He wants to ask him like you want to move? I know, he's so funny. But I would like to, yeah, those are my possessions. The posters and the Ivan Ooze slime. Because like you can't find that stuff anywhere these days. Because like I said, you can't find the stuff anywhere. Not even eBay, not even Amazon. Because those things are hard to replace. So yeah. Because these are weird questions, but okay. Next question. Where do you come from? I'm like, okay, but to make it short, I'm born in LA. Yeah, in Los Angeles, California. But yeah, that's where I'm from. 6. Outside of Power Rangers, what do you do with your life? Like what I do with my life right now, I've been I'm a student at LA City College. I'm a child development major over there, and yeah, that's what I do. Next question. What is the origin of your YouTube name? Cause for Marine Aqua, I don't say I have an origin of that. Cause I just thought of the name because I'm more into water these days, more into elements here. So yeah. Next question. Whose videos do you watch? If I had to pick one, the most videos that I like, he's mostly into Yu-Gi-Oh, mostly Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, everything. I'll post a link on his channel on the description of this video. Yeah. FGD4619 here, because he does the most amazing and of course funny videos ever. But he gives up great videos, so you should check him out. Next question. What is your favorite Power Rangers season? Oh my goodness. I would say I have to pick. I would go for the top 3 seasons that I love so much. My number 1 fave is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Second, Power Rangers in Space. And 3, I liked Power Rangers Mystic Force. Yeah, because those are my top 3 here. Because for Mighty Morphin, that's when I started to fall in love with the seasons 1 through 3, I think. Yeah. Um, let's see. For In Space, that's when they, after Turbo, let's see, they're on in space trying to find Zordon here, but it just made me cry that Zordon had to die in Power Rangers in Space, because oh my god, it was just like a real epic episode and so sad. So yeah, and for Mystic Force, I didn't really care. Let's see, the Zords, the weapons were okay, but like for the whole story wise, that's what I liked from it. What else? Oh, the last question, if you could morph into any Ranger, what would it be? If I have to pick though, because I was more into the girl Power Rangers, like for Pink, Yellow, let's see, and of course there's only one female White Ranger from Mystic Force, but I would like to morph into the Pink Ranger, mostly from Mighty Morphin, like with Kimberly or Cat, because that was my favorite thing about Pterodactyl, the Crane. That's what I loved about it so much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much here. I don't know why I can't talk really good today. So that's pretty much it. So this is Marina Aqua 924 here. So goodbye.